Well, as soon as I start the stream, my frames instantly dropped. Hopefully it clears up soon. Give me a second. Let me start setting up. Alright, hello everyone. Let me finish these daily races. Hello, hello. You know, it's funny, I forgot that there was going to... I just glued all my veterans, because I forgot that there was a... There was supposed to be the, trainee thing. I literally had it, like, on my estimations that I was gonna come out on the 22nd. But I guess I was wrong, because it's coming out tomorrow. I just glued everything this morning. Now I have nothing to... I have nothing to send for the transferee event tomorrow. I don't even know what I want. I don't even know what I want to, like, get star fragments for. I don't really care. I mean, I'll probably just throw... I'll probably just get Summer Marzensky fragments. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I just cleaned up my veteran list this morning. Because I don't think anything is close. I guess I could try to get like some Bali fragments or something. I don't know, I just want to do a run. I don't want to do the runs. Do I have my Ryan? I mean, no, but I'm only missing 18 fragments. And I guess I could get it, I just don't have time to... I don't think I have time to make a parent out of Ryan. Because I need to make the Taiki parent. Or the Taiki parent has more priority for me. So I want to try to finish this up first. I don't think I'll have time for Ryan. So I'll just take the loss and I'll do a Ryan not CM, not the next CM, because that one's a mile. Is the next one a long? Does Ryan even work on CM6? I haven't checked it. You want me to show my Ogre Ace? Yeah. I was thinking about doing a gold chip run to start the stream off. I'm kind of tired. I've not been sleeping well this past week. So we might just go straight into practice races. This is my current Ogre. I don't even know if a speed power build would beat it. Like, I'm missing what? 220 power? I think my issue is that this Ogre has a lot of wit that is kind of hard to replicate. This is my current Ogre Ace. That's been like... I mean, it's good. Yeah, right now it's that, and I think this is the gold chip that I have. Like, I think my gold chip is weaker than my Ogre. So, like, as much as I would love to try the, like, to continue going for the speed power build, I really want to fix this gold chip. But I think out of, like, between this gold chip and this Ogre, my gold chip's weaker. Is mild too long? Okay. I had to fix my team trials because I was actually about to drop out. Well, I also needed to do my run on, or attempt the run on Amazon and Rice Shower. So I quote-unquote fixed my team trials since I finally did the first career on those two. Yeah, it's a... Okay, so... It is a... straight. And yeah, then Ryan's useless. It's another encroaching shadow. Yeah, I think it's just like... Frontrunners are just like a very whaley strategy in the first place. Like, even if you hit all the I mean, I guess, like, obviously you're not going to face against a insane Summer Marzinski every single CM match, but definitely you just get out. Like, if you're, like, frontrunners, just, if you have a weaker frontrunner, it's really hard to get that first place. I think if you can get, like, a somewhat decent Summer Marzinski out, like, you should be able to win a lot of the qualifying rounds. Does Dodo come with corner condition on her unique? Let me see. Yeah, they just had a late overtake late race. Is it different on Game Tora? Let me see. Just give me a second. Aim for the front when passing another runner from mid-pack or further back on a corner late race. It seems like, I mean, unless this line is different than the conditions, it seems like it was buffed later. Let me look at the buffs for the first anniversary. I'd have to double check. Yeah, I always like fact checking, especially since, you know, I don't know for sure. I mean, I think I was wrong on... I forgot that Gold City got a buff. Gold City's unique got changed, so now I, like, double-check all my answers. Let me see if hers was one of the ones that got buffed at the anniversary, or changed at the anniversary. Skills. Oh shit, I don't know what they translated it to. Shooting star. What is this? I never goof up. Dance for victory in the name of the strongest. 1-on-1. Final straight after the final corner. I don't know what the I guess it'd be easier if I just not translated it and searched up the Japanese version. Oh wait, what? What? They don't have the untranslated name anymore? No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is in Japanese. I don't know if it got changed at the first anniversary. But I'd assume it's on the corner for now, considering that the release of it says that it's from mid-pack or further back on a corner. Just because the English description of the updated version says during the final leg or beyond. Because this is, like, pretty sure this is early lead, and that got changed during Mant. It's clearly I get. I don't see it here, but I could just be missing it. Yeah, it's definitely workable, like, once it's the final leg or beyond, where all you have to do is pass somebody. But, if it is this, where you have to be 3rd place or lower, and it has to be on the corner, it's a little bit harder. I don't know when they removed this condition. The skill is written in English in the Japanese version? Okay, maybe that's why. I don't... Let me refresh this untranslated. Stop translating it. I guess it'd be easier if I just goof up. Yeah, I don't see it here. So it might have not even been... Because I don't know if this is... I don't remember Dodo, so I don't know if it was one of the... Oops, that's the same one. I don't know when or if her ultimate got changed. Okay, it's... There's one at the 2nd anniversary, it looks like. Yeah. So, on the wiki, it says that during the 2nd anniversary, the conditions for Dodo's ultimate got relaxed. Yeah. So... I mean, I don't know for sure, obviously. I just don't remember Dodo's unique. I don't remember if it ever got changed. But I would trust... I would trust this unique skill. I mean, I also said that... I mean, I also did a review of her and also said that it was not on a corner. Because I didn't know that it was updated. So I'd have to dig some more. But at least on this wiki page, it says that it got updated at the 2nd anniversary. I'd have to, because I haven't data mined since, so I'd have to do that off stream to give you guys a full answer. But considering that this is what they released on Twitter, I highly doubt that it's not on a corner. And I trust this wiki site. So I'd like to, I mean, shit, that means I need to update my spreadsheet as well. I'd assume it's still on a corner, at least until somebody redata mines it. Because I wouldn't doubt, I wouldn't doubt the official source, right? Unless they just, I don't know. I mean, they did say contents are subject to change without notice. So we'd probably have to wait till tomorrow to like actually see it in game, to be sure. Is how I want to end this segment. Because I just simply don't know. I never played Dodo, and I didn't even know her ultimate got changed. But currently, the sources say that it has to be on a corner off of the translation here, or not the translation, the description here, and I think the site is very accurate, and it says that it got relaxed, or it got changed at the 2nd anniversary. But I could just be spreading misinformation. I don't know. Okay, let's do some room matches. I don't really want to do a career on stream today. I feel like I've been getting... I mean... Oh, whoops. The title is pretty accurate, you know? I feel like I've just been getting mind controlled by Gold Ship. Alright, let me put up the gray bar. Alright, once again, to enter, it's just going to be through here. You can go ahead and enter by using this button, and then once I create the 5 rooms, I'll go ahead and pick out 10 people to give you the room codes to. And the room codes will just be accessed through this locked channel. I'll add everyone who got picked into here, so you should be able to access it. But give me a second to obviously set up the 5 rooms. I am blocking the codes, right? Okay. So it's Keenan. It is Summer. Let's see if I remember all of this. It's summer, it's firm, sunny. That's it, right? Summer, firm, sunny. Okay, let me unfavorite the one that doesn't have medium S, because that is bothering me. Oh. Okay, after this set of races, I need to go into the story mode and change the preferred positions, so I don't have to redo all this. So I have been front running all of my Umas. Yeah. You can just go into the story mode and skip through a race. Or you can do it in the daily race. I just completely forgot about it. So I should have done that earlier. I wish, like, you didn't have to do all that. Like, I feel like if you set it up the room match with them, like, they should just remember the last option. But it's whatever. It's whatever. They're a small company, you know, definitely. We can't have any quality of life. Wait, I'll do that after the set of 5. Actually, I'll do that while people enter into the initial rooms. Once I pick out people. Yeah, presets would be so nice. That was added after the 3rd scenario, after Mant, where you can do preset rooms. That would make my life so much easier. I feel bad that you could just watch me click buttons constantly trying to set up these rooms. But at least I finally updated my my bot, right? Yeah, I wonder how, like, I've done probably maybe 300 of these rooms by now, and, like, I wonder how much time I've wasted away just setting up rooms. I gotta struggle now to appreciate the changes. Alright, I've made all the rooms. So, hopefully everyone who wanted to entered through here, through this enter button. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the people. As long as my bot isn't broken. Every time we do this, I'm always worried that my bot is gonna explode. It looks like it's pulling. Haven't met many strong Summer Mars. I've faced like a couple of like the incest Summer Mars Zenskis. Alright, if your name's on the side here, let me post the room codes for you guys and then at you. Racers. Alright. Go ahead and enter in one room with a team of 3. If you don't have a full team of 3, just enter in 2 other Umas. We just need to fill out the 9 slots. Alright, and then while we wait for those people to enter into the rooms, I'm gonna go ahead and fix my... How do I do this again? I'm gonna go ahead and fix my strategies. Yeah, it's a lot of... It is just self-cessed, like... It is, I don't think it's worth going for the self-cessed. I think you're just better off trying to hit high stats with just angling. I think it's a better use of time, to just get everything on just a rod. But definitely a self-cess Maru has a higher like cap. I just don't think it's worth going for. Did my game just crash? What? What happened to my game? Oh, my game did crash. Alright. Inherit Redshift on Esmer is not that hard. Yeah, if you have 2 grandparents of... if you have two grandparents with 3-star green sparks, like, it's pretty easy to... It's like maybe half the runs you would get the ultimate. Maybe a little less than half. It's probably like 30%. Seiyun does not need Redshift now. If you proc Rod on Seiyun Sky, it lasts like the entire acceleration zone. So like you'll probably get like 0.1. You'll probably get like half a meter if you proc Redshift. It's such a small difference that it's not worth the SP. Because Seiyun Sky's own ultimate literally just lasts until you hit your top speed. Like, that's how long it lasts, because it's a 0.4... I already fixed gold chip. It's a 0.4... for 5 whole seconds, rather than... You can't fail a wit check on Seiyun Sky, because it's her own ultimate. So, like, it's just not worth going for Redshift on Seiyun Sky. It's such a small difference. Yeah, I don't think Summer Maru, like, Redshift has a little bit more of effect. It's like a... But, like, you'd rather just get more wit, right? Like, you might as well just try to run more runs to get higher wit, rather than getting a second acceleration ultimate. But getting Redshift on Esmaru is a higher cap. It's just I don't think it's worth going for. Like, definitely, like, the strongest Summer Marzenskis are a Summer Marzinski that's extremely strong and has Redshift. It's just not worth going for. Considering that you only had 3 weeks to prep for this cup, it's just, like, not something... Like, you definitely have a higher ceiling, though. Where is my Simbali? Okay. Even if you get both, you'd rather... Yeah, because it's... That's... Maybe. But if you get both, just... Yeah, I'm saying, like, it's a higher cap. If you are second place... If you are second place on a front runner, I think you already lost. Like, you have to be first place. I don't think you should try to get Ogre's ultimate on a front runner. Like, you already lost, because the idea is that you proc angling, right? So you're already in first place. If you lose that first place lead, I think you already lost. So, I don't know. I don't think Triumph Impulse would be a good... You can use Kiseki's ultimate, but I think Kiseki's ultimate is really hard conditions prior to its buff. I'd have to double check what the conditions are. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ultimates that gets buffed. Kiseki. Top 3. Yeah, because you have to break out, right? Behind near lane time 1. Yeah, because this one is a precondition, which makes it a little easier to do. But yeah. I think Kiseki, once this gets changed to a precondition, it's better on frontrunners, but I think right now it's not. Because the idea is that once you proc, once you proc or actually this is just during the final corner, right? Yeah, I think this is really hard to proc without the precondition. Yeah, I don't think it's a good use of SP to grab any inherits on Seiyun Sky. I think Kiseki's better just because this is during the final corner. It's kind of hard to... Like, there's a chance it misfires, right? Because you don't need that target speed that early. Like, you'd rather just get more in-game, mid-race skills. And, like, none of the mid-game inherits are worth the SP. You'd rather just get, like, front-runner corners, medium corners, and stuff. Alright, sorry, that was a lot of yapping. We should just watch races. Alright, all the rooms are filled out. Hopefully everyone got a spot. Let me double check that no one's complaining that they couldn't make it into a room. Alright, we're gonna spend a little bit more... We're gonna spend a little bit more time looking at everyone's builds. today, just so you can see like what people are doing. The gray box. Yeah, my bad. I should just like have like Summer Barzensky on the screen, so when I look over, I can just be like, oh shoot, she's still on screen. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Alright, we'll look at Klax first. We have a Saiyan Sky, Whitmax. Yeah, Breath of Fresh Air. You have a level 45 Bakshin. Wow. I mean, you have the Groundworks, you have the skills. Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, so yeah, here you got an S Maru as well. Yeah, 3 triggers, Groundworks. That's pretty good. You also pulled for Windy. Wow. Yeah, you just have a better deck than me. Alright. So we got those two, and then we have an End Top Gun who is very hybrid. End Closer? You have a level... Yeah, okay. Alright, here's our first. That's Klax. We have another hybrid. I think hybrids are just in a weird state because the hybrids just don't do anything if somebody brings a double dominator. Like that's what I've noticed when I did my room matches, is that like I have my dominator on my Symboli and she'll never proc it if one person is running double dominator End Closer, 1 ace. And I feel like you really want dominator to proc against a double dom single ace comp. So I think I'm gonna glue this Symboli. It's essentially what I'm saying. Alright, we have a Smart Falcon here. Without Groundworks, okay. No Groundworks. Alright, then we have an S Maru. Groundworks, but is going through a focus check. Oh, and you didn't get Swinging Maestro. That's rough. I say 900 stam is enough to scrape by with 1 recovery. I mean, yeah. I think it's like Murmur, you have to be blocked, right? I just feel like assuming that every match a Murmur is gonna proc is kind of like you're just wasting a lot of potential. I mean, it looks like my Symbol is gonna block this top or this Murmur. If this Saiyan Sky stays first, I think I think this game's over. I mean, the Mystifying Murmur procced. Right. She got blocked. Okay. I have a chance against a Summer Barzensky. I do not have a chance against the Saiyan Sky. And I think the Saiyan Sky is getting ult. So I think this round is over. I don't think my Symboli can catch up. And my Ogre... Yeah. I don't think the Symboli can catch up. Yeah, I mean, the Saiyan's also just extremely strong, but if a Saiyan's procs Rod, like, it's really hard to catch up. Unless she dies here, which I don't think is gonna happen. Alright, Ogre, you don't need to be ulting. I mean, it was close, but that Saiyan Sky is way too strong. If it was Summer Marzinsky ulting there, my Symbolic catches up. But yeah, one whole link, like, that's too hard. Yeah, that Saiyan Sky is just way too strong. It's a very strong, yeah, this Saiyan Sky is extremely strong. Medium S, 1200, right-handed, single circle. Like, I think you just have more top speed. You probably don't have more top speed than me, but hitting the angling is just, like, it's just over, right? Like, I don't think either of my, even if my Ogre hit everything, like, she's not catching up to that. The rod is just so strong if it can hit. I'm surprised it beat. I guess you have actually kind of no wit and no skills on your Marzinsky. You only have 2. Yeah, but you're saying this guy's really good. Like, I don't think you really have to work. Like, a lot of the SMRs aren't that strong. I think your Sky can beat a lot of them. Alright, what we got in here? Actually, let's go into the race before we look. What are the golds on my? I just have swinging. But she has 930 stam. She can die, obviously, if it's like a quadruple debuffer lobby. But like, that's the whole point of why I'm bringing a gold chip. Because if somehow everybody on, like, there's 4 debuffers, at least my Ogre, or my gold chip has a chance. I think somebody posted that this one won one, right? It was a very funny Marzinsky. The Symboli? Yeah, I mean, you can just pause it. This is the Symboli, this is the career. Yeah, it's just like, for me, personally, like, I think, like, obviously you can block anytime, but at that point you're building an ace, and I will never build a frontrunner ace. I cannot say that I am building a blocker. Because you need to proc angling and scheming in order to block on this track. I remember somebody posted a 600 speed Marzinsky that won their lobby. Maybe I'm misremembering. We have a Daiwa in pace. And then another Symboli. Alright, what do we have here? We have a... Oh, this is a... Oh, it's a Guts Tachyon. I'll just say this is a very anemic Tachyon. It might be greedy, only going for 3 Guts cards, I feel. Because you have really low power. I do think Guts Tachyon is a thing. And then debuffer. And then a front runner Summer Marzinsky. Who's #1 favorite? The other Summer Marzinsky, of course. So... Oh, wait, you're gambling on 2? Wait, what are your creeds? Long shot, targeted sight, and lone wolf, and you need 2 of the 3 of these to proc? I mean, you got long shot and target and sight, so I guess you have groundworks this match? Like, you have 3. But that is correct. Like, I think everyone has Lone Wolf because of the Narita Bryan card. Like, everyone's gonna try to get Lone Wolf on somebody, considering you don't have to tank the mood down from Soup Tosho. So I think, I mean, obviously you still want Lone Wolf on one of your aces, but if it's like your main ace, I wouldn't try to get it, because I think everyone's gonna bring it. But I mean, somehow you got Target Insight and Long Shot, so you'll have Groundworks this game. Yeah, it's not a common event, yeah, but like I think it's like it's good enough where you can where you can just get it on one of your 3 aces, right? Or your debuffer.
2番マルゼンスキーと8番マルゼンスキーこの2人が競り合っているぞ先頭は2番マルゼンスキー単身で飛ばして行きます続いて8番マルゼンスキー激しい先頭争いおよそ5馬身開いてアグネス・タキオ1馬身離れてオグリーキャップダイワ・スカーレット続いている大きく離れてナイス・ネイチャーそのうち並んで1
Do different events have different odds to proc in the run? I have no idea. I would not be able to.
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち2番マルゼンスキー会長に飛ばして行きます先頭は変わらず2番マルゼンスキー続きました8番マルゼンスキー3番手にアグネス・タキオ4番手にオグリーキャップ5番手
I run Brian over sweep because my sweep is not max limit broken. But I think for this specific CM, Brian's actually pretty good. You just have to high roll, like extremely hard. 2馬身3馬身開いて1番ジンボリ・ルドルフその後からナイス・ネイチャーそしてその外から行ったのは7番ジンボリ・ルドルフゴールドシップ並びかけてきた Wow, this is a giant lead. I guess because they're both Marzenskis, they both Kiss of Courage, that it's just gonna... they're just gonna stay up there.
レースはよどみなく進んでいます第4コーナーカーブ内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたまだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかさあこれから
Oh, I hit a Dominator.
抜け出したのは8番
Why did... I think this Marzensky died. That Marzensky back there died. Well, actually, no, it's probably the one that didn't get angling or rod. Okay, I think I won this. Off of the... I can't tell if it got stamp checked or is it just that it didn't proc rod. Because I wasn't paying attention. Was it the Maru in second? Oh, it's the blocker one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, I forgot one of the Marzenskis had 600 speed. I completely forgot there was a blocker Maru. That's funny. Yeah, no, this one definitely died. It couldn't hit top speed or the stam. I mean, yeah, Pulse is just really strong. I have Pulse and Divine Might. Like my only goal with this Ogre is to beat a Summer Marzensky. So I just pray that there's enough front runners, and then I can hit Triumph and Pulse and try to catch up. It's been pretty iffy though. I think some Marzenskys are just too strong for my Ogre to beat. Oh, right, you guys want to see the Ogre build. Okay, I'll show it once we enter a new room. Am I fine? No, I think... Well, I don't think Speed Stam is stronger than Speed Power. I just think it's significantly easier to hit it. Right? Because, I mean, I also just have a level 40 Saiyan Sky. But this Ogre, I capped out on speed before Senior Summer Camp. So I was just able to use the entire summer on everything that wasn't speed. And then I was able to spam wit, essentially. Which is why I have 486 wit without a wit card. Alright, we have another Summer Marzensky here with Outer Post Focus Gambling. A Symboli Dominator. I guess 521 wit off. Oh, you have a level 50 diamond? You have low guts on a 3? I mean, you don't need anything more than like 300 guts. It's like 307 guts, I think, for this track, for it to be worth it over a point in stam. Wow, you lost? That's crazy. 6 copies of diamond. You cleated 3 diamonds. Jeez. We have a dominator and pace. What's the idea for dominator and pace? Is your like your and Jakalaka's Summer Emergency. Either shooting for victory slot. Yeah, I guess if your dominator is 3rd place, it'd only be 4th and 5th. AMR's good. It's okay. Sure, yeah. Actually, you don't have medium S, glue it. I hit a lucky 7s. It's over. My gold chip hit lucky 7. Alright, my Ogre has the shooting slot. There is no stam debuffers in this lobby, right? Yeah. Right. That doesn't matter, she procs swinging. Alright, come on, Ogre. Honestly, pass this other Asmaro. It's chill if you're in 3rd. Why is my late surger in 9th place? What happened to my Symbole? Alright, here's our spurt. Did you miss angling? Wait, I didn't see an Excel up. Maybe I just missed it. You got angling? Okay. Ooh, dominator hit. Alright, scam him! Oh, I am not scamming this. I am not catching up. That's way too far. I think even if I hit shooting there, it's not enough. Yeah, because shooting would probably have given me, like, another... I don't even think it's a length. Like, I would have gotten, like, 1 meter off of shooting. Yeah. I mean, your Mara's strong. It's a little hard to catch up to it. Yeah, I think even if I had max power, I can't catch up to it. Yeah, the triple Dom. Sure. Does your Grass Wonder even proc Dominator? I feel like it's really hard to die out fast enough. Yeah, definitely not on this race, but it could have just been a wit check. I mean, I can't see the position of your Grass Wonder. Alright, what we got in here? We got a Brian with a scroll bar, holy. What position is she playing? Pace? Right-handed, non-standard. You have 930 stam. Pure Dominator. What is this? Late Surger? Oh, you opted to not grab. Sweet Toe Show. I mean, you have what is this? Like 980 stam with a gold recovery. You probably don't need swinging. And you're able to use those skill points on the other stuff. And then we have a double front Dominator. Yeah, I feel like Dominator hybrid just doesn't exist. Murmur you can do as a hybrid, but I don't think Dominator can. I think you're just too far back. No, nice summer break. Super Creek with a 45 Tazuna. And another Summer Marzensky. Double S. Oh wait, you don't have. I never look for the pivotal skill. I just assumed that everyone has it now during room matches. It's a, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that Esmar is gonna be doing much. You're testing out different decks. Ow, I just pulled my hair. How much time do we have until the... Oops. Wait, is the Champions meet's kind of soon, isn't it? I haven't even been thinking about that. I got rushed, but I hit double golds. 2 weeks. Okay. If registration's in 10 days, then yeah, it'd be 2 weeks from now. Okay. I just remember it was at the end of the month, and then I looked at the calendar, and I was like, oh, it's already the 20th. Saiyan Sky in first. Hey, it's pretty cooked. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Brian actually almost overtook. The ticket comes out on the Rico Rice banner. So the third part of the missions will release on the same day as the Rico Rice banner. Yeah, there's not really, like, if it's Saiyan Sky's in first place, there's not really anything you can do unless you also run a front runner. Like, if Saiyan Sky's just in uncontested first, I think it's really hard to overtake. I mean, you can Dominator here, sure. But, like... I mean, I guess maybe Double Dom would have gotten that Narita Brian the win. Alright? But, like, there's a reason why, you know, the meta just turns into Christmas Ogre Double Dom and Summer Marzensky plus Valentine's Mihono Bourbon. Because the only way, realistically, to beat frontrunners on... like, on some of these tracks is just to run Double Dom, one strong ace. Like, that's essentially what the meta boils down to. It's just like, you run solo ace to try to beat a frontrunner. And there'll just be two sides. It's either somebody will complain about Double Dominator Christmas Ogre, or someone will complain about Valentine's Mihono Bourbon and Summer Marzensky. I was gonna say, wow, you have really good stats, but you also have pretty good cards. Max speed, max power, 909 or 949 stam. It's really hard to say this is a speed power build. Yeah, owning Baiko is really good. I think if you're gonna build a pure Dominator, you should just throw it into Encloser. Also, it's because if you have it as Late Surger, you could block a Nice Nature that can proc a Stam debuff skill. I mean, you probably don't care. You're running... You actually have a lot of Stam, so you probably don't care if you block a Nice Nature. But guaranteeing that Dominator proc is really good. Medro McQueen. A Nice Nature Ace. And then we have a Late Surger Teo. We have no front runners, right? I procced Lone Wolf? None of you have Lone Wolf? I think it's awkward because I feel like Ogre kind of doesn't want to be promoted. Because losing your ultimate feels really bad. Every time my Ogre promoted, like, I would just get scammed by another Ogre because they proc Triumphant Pulse. Yeah, Tachyon also doesn't want it because she just loses her recovery skill. It's like an awkward scenario. Like, I don't think I've stat checked some lobbies with Ogre getting promoted, but definitely in like higher, like stronger comps, I just lose to an Ogre that procs Triumphant Pulse. Like, I'm gonna proc... Well, I mean, if I proc shooting here, I don't know. Depends if I get blocked out by this Tachyon, actually. I only hit shooting. That might not be enough, then. Yeah, I think I had to proc Redshift as well. And also, I need to not be blocked by this Tachyon. Yeah. But it's also that Ogre had, you know, max power. Like, I don't think they needed anything but Redshift. So that's like one of the reasons why I was trying to pivot to a power build. Because you can just stat check people, right? Because there's two hills. Well, there's an acceleration zone and then there's a hill after. Which is why I'm trying to pivot my Ogre to a speed power build. I also think it's slightly stronger against Summer Marzensky. But I don't think I'm catching up without... I probably also just low-rolled some stuff. Unfortunate. Alright, there's our first 5 races. Let me go ahead and fix this. Let's start setting up the next couple of races. Slash roll. What do I need? I need the gray box. Alright. Hopefully it's a little bit faster now that I fixed the positions on my Umas. Okay, I don't want to look at gold chips. I'm gonna put Ogre in first. Oops, that's not what I meant to remove. Racers. Like people who say that Summer Marzinski isn't strong just don't have a strong enough deck to support it. Like you just got baited into pulling for it essentially. Like you need a really good deck to run front runners. But because their ceiling is so high, like they're going to be very strong. Like frontrunners are just a pub stomp strategy. Like there's just in it gets easier to run frontrunners, but right now, like, you know, until the Marzinski speed card comes out, until the Mihono Bourbon Wit card from the Halloween event comes out, until Valentine's Mihono Bourbon, I think anybody who's playing a frontrunner that doesn't also have the deck to support it is just not going to be strong. But at the same time, considering how the past 3 CMs went, as long as you have groundworks on your frontrunner, it seems like you can win. Because the amount of groundworkless frontrunners I saw was actually insane. But it's just like, it's rough because everyone pulled for Summer Marzinski, but they just don't have the deck to support a Summer Marzinski build. Alright, we've created all the rooms. That was a lot faster than I had the rooms pre-made. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick out 10 people, and then I'll show the 10 people on the side. Minus Ogre and Kiseki, is there any meta pace chasers for the CM? Like meta, I mean Ogre I think just and Kiseki just are the strongest because the inherit recovery. But I think you can make like there's something that's like quote unquote meta. Where's the sign up? I never. Oh, that makes sense. I never sent it. Okay. Alright. In the Champions Meet link, you can go ahead and enter through the button there. I'll wait like 30 seconds before picking. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick, so hopefully everyone who wants a chance entered. Yeah, I was confused because I was like, my bot stopped working. They were like, hey, no one signed up, and I was like, what? What happened? Oops, let me close out of this. Alright, if your name pops up on the side here, enter in one of the rooms that I'm about to post. Enter in one of them with your team of 3. Yeah, Brian's okay. Does Shadow Break keep trigger at a good spot? Her stat growths are really good. But I don't know, I don't remember, I haven't checked where Shadow Break triggers. Let me set up so I'm like actually centered on my camera. The end of the corner. Has to be on pace. I see. Alright, let's look at our first one. Alright, we have a Dominator double late. Yeah, late's just... I don't know, late just feels so awkward. This cup. Because I feel like just... there's just so many debuffers that you have to go around. And Gold Chip can just do it better. What do we have here? Dominator in late? You have on your left. We have a Gold Chip. And then a Summer Marzensky without, focus groundworks. What is wrong with your Asamaru? You have essentially 0 mid-race skills. Right, I think that's your main issue. The thing with mid-race skills as a front runner is that you don't lose the gain from it. Any mid-race skill you proc as a front runner, you just essentially convert it to like an actual lead. Like, you don't... I mean, obviously you still want acceleration, right? Because you still need to proc angling. But you just have to imagine that if you are in first place and you proc a target speed increase, or if you can, like, spam or link together the target speed increases, it just converts into a... Like, it converts into, like, a linked lead. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think a solo front is going to be enough. That's another... A solo front is just too weak, just because, like, you're never going to have that lead, right? So either you... Like, if you want to win with this Asamaru, you're gonna need to bring a second front runner. Because it's kind of hard to hope that your lobby has a front runner. Especially with how Feast or Famine front runners are. I feel like if... A lot of people aren't just going to bring a random front runner. I'm gonna lose the Symboli. I mean, you could say it's triple Excel, but I hit the Iron so late. The Symboli behind me hit Iron first. Like, it was just the acceleration on Gold Chipper is just way too late. Like, I only procced Iron because the late Surger behind me procced Iron. I'm not talking about Liberty's Symboli. I'm talking about the... Like, my Gold Chip procced Iron late because she was in 5th place. It might have been my Symboli. But, like, my Gold Chip didn't proc Iron at the correct time. So I couldn't catch up. Yeah, solo front is really bad. It also just condenses the pack like that. Like, yeah, it's either 2 front runners or none, right? We have a McQueen. Is McQueen on? Late. Ice Nature Ace. And then the Teo. Kiseki. Trick front. Okay. That is a very shiny shiny deck you have. Is that another solo front? Oh, it is.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は晴れ渡るスタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
苦しい戦いを強いられている成田大臣、ここからどう出る。マルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて
I prefer if the kiss.
富士奇跡、さらには東海帝王、少し後ろからメジロマックイーン。
With the inner railing.
成田大臣、ここにいます。ナイスネイチャー、並んできた。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。
Why is this nice nature so far on the side?
このままリードすることができるか。続いてオグリキャップ、その後ろに富士奇跡、そしてその後ろから行くのは東海帝王。2馬身3馬身開いてゴールドシップ、少し離れてメジロマックイーン。内の方からシンボリルドルフ、それを見るように成田大
Oh,
臣。
Taishin's pushing up.
ナイスネイチャー、マルゼンスキー先頭を進みますが
Holy.
でしょうか。
マルゼンスキー、かなり確実には合っていますね。
They are pushing up.
先頭はマルゼンスキー、各馬娘一打となって団子状態の大混戦。
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。先頭マルゼンスキー、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きましたオグリキャップ、後か
Oh,
ら
I have the 6th place position on my
シンボリルドルフ5番手、外には
gold chip.
ゴールドシップ
Nope, I think I'm gonna push into 5th.
そして内目を突き出してはメジロマックイーン。
Oh, maybe not.
意気揚々と先頭を行きます。マルゼンスキー、どうでしょうこの展
Oh,
開。
there's Iron.
決まっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
There's Redshift. They're shooting for victory.
たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
Ooh, I actually might lose to the Saishin. Wait, the Taishin just has better top speed than me? Or is that Nemesis? Oh, no, never mind. It was just the camera angle. By a neck, though. It was Nemesis? Okay. Let's see. Do you have... Because I don't think I have a speed skill on my gold chip right now. Yeah. So I just have a flat... Oh, you're a late surger. Oh. I do just have more top speed than you. I see. Yeah, I thought you were an end closer, so I was like, oh, I'm never catching up. You're a late surger, so I believe I just have more top speed than you because of gold chips and end closer. That's why you were so far pushed up. Yeah, it's weird when there's no front runners because I feel like it's just a gamble on... It's just a straight up gamble on who hits Iron. But I'm surprised that... I guess because you pushed up so far. Even though I hit Iron, it was still only a neck difference. But yeah, I was just able to catch up to the Nemesis because you were late surging. But I don't think you can build Taishin on end closer, because like how else are you ever gonna move up? I guess you can, if you're running double Dominator, you get 7th place. I think there's just too much mid-race skills that you'd have to pick up. Alright, what do we have here? Ogre Cap. Gold chip. Ooh, you have really low power. Yeah, not having Kitasen Black Max Limit Break just feels so bad. I think your stats would have been insane if you just had the level 50 Kitasen. You miss swinging? I got saved by Breath of Fresh Air, it looks like. Dominator. And then double front Dominator. Medium S, 120 extra speed from right-handed Summer. This would just have 961 stam. You should really try to get... Oh, I guess you have focused. But you really want Groundworks on your second... Or guaranteed Groundworks, so you can play that push and pull with front runners.
一番人気
晴れ渡るさあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
マルゼンスキーとセイウンスカイこの2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気6番オグリーキャップマルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます先頭行ったのはマルゼンスキー続いてセイウンスカイ6番オグリーキャップここにいますさらには7番オグリーキャップ大きく離れて3番ジンボリルドルフ2馬身差
Let's see here.
1コーナーからそして
Already quite a lead.
前から大きく開きました縦長の展開だ
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
先頭は変わらずマルゼンスキー続きました
Oh, rush from my gold chip? That pushes her up to what? Ninth? That's funny. She got rushed and stayed in ninth.
順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手はマルゼンスキーセイウンスカイ続いているその後3、4馬身開いて6番オグリーキャップその後から7番
Yep, hopefully this like 18 seconds, well, I think it's like 16 seconds of anchors away. Nah, my gold chip's cooked. Can I catch up to the Summer Marzensky? Or is this 2-length lead already too much?
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
Okay, didn't get blocked. Alright, can Triumphant Pulse and Dominator scam the Yesmaru? Let's see, let's see. Looks like way too big of a gap. Yeah, too big of a gap. Second Dominator there works, I believe. 1 length. Second Dominator is... no. 1 length is 2.5 meters. I don't think a second Dominator helps there. Yeah, I mean, it's 120 speed from these two and Medium S. It's kind of hard for my Ogre to catch up. I only have 1260 with Medium S. You're just up 60 speed on me. Just too big of a gap. This is 2.5 meters, right? Dominator is 0.99. I can say they were both double dom dedicated debuffers and I hit hesitant frontrunners. It's enough. I feel like I'm just shilling double Dominator now. I got an Ogre here. 1240, 860, 930. Dominator. Yeah, actually, if you're bringing a Nice Nature, it's fine to put your Dominator late Surger, because you want to try to block your Nice Nature to proc it. Oh, we have a Medra Orion. Just pray that you hit Iron. You have both Divine Might and Triumphant Pulse. Wow. You're really banking on that 6th place. Ogre. Wow, 1055 stam, like raw. I guess their weight's kind of low, but 1055 stam raw is kind of insane. Yeah, obviously, no, like, obviously, I mean, it's honestly probably unlikely that you even face one of these teams in the finals, right? So, do take, like, any CM room with a grain of salt. Um, we have Ogre, Ogre, and Ogre. This is certainly something. But it is one thing that you can take away from these room matches is that if you face a cracked Summer Marzensky, you will probably lose.
スタミナを切らさないか心配です
Like, you can build your Uma however you want. Matchmaking RNG is all that matters.
続きました3番オグリーキャップさらには9番オグリーキャップ4番手8番ジンボリルドルフ2馬身3馬身開いてナイスネイチャー少し後ろから6番ジンボリルドルフメジロライアン並んでくる少し離れて7番ゴールドシップそしてその内を回って
Is Ryan in 6th? I can't tell. She looks like she's in 8th right now. She also looks like she's about to accelerate into the nice nature.
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
Oh, she hit iron!
ここからスパート一気にレースが動く
Let's see her fly. She already got passed by a... Am I getting blocked? Oh, barely. How nice of the Ogre in front of me to make room. This is my Ogre, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just got scammed because you got lucky promoted and you couldn't hold the lead long enough. Also, you didn't block me out. So I was able to squeeze by you with Triumphant Pulse. There's not, like, really much you can do. Like, obviously, if you get the lucky promotion, you just have to hope that you can hold the lead. So many Ogres. Yeah, I really want to run Triple Ace, because I think it's just boring to watch Ace Double Dom. Like, just from a creator standpoint. Does the second Ogre always be? No, not always. Like, I only won by a head. But losing your ultimate feels really bad. Right. But I mean, if, like, I low-rolled a single wit check, like, this is a head of difference. If I low-rolled a single wit check on a section, I probably would have not been able to scam it with Triumphant Pulse. But I would say, like, I feel like more often than not, the second place Ogre beats the first place Ogre. I think you should have double circled instead of getting the other skills. No, I don't think 20 speed does anything for you. Like, I think it's just unlucky, like, matchmaking. 20 additional speed is just such a low return on an investment for, like, 60 skill points, is it? At max hints. Like, I think the skills you have are good. Rest in peace, Ryan. I think she ironed right into the nice nature. I think your Ogre was good enough. I forgot what your other two were. I mean, obviously you could always aim higher. Because, I mean, you could just always aim higher. But your Ogre looked good. For a fast learner run. We have a special week here with a level 45 Bakshin. 5s? Did you really? 5 speed seems overkill. I guess it's the same concept, right? You cap out on speed so you can train other facilities. But the fact that it's Bakshin instead of Pegasus, I feel like makes it harder to hit the stats with 5 speed. Tachyon. And we have a Grass Wonder. So double Dominator hybrids. It doesn't work if you hit Lucky Pace. Yeah, you do kind of do just die, no? You don't have, yeah. Obviously, like, I'm not saying that. Yeah, I don't know. 5 speed with Bakshin seems awkward. Mystifying Murmur. Double, okay, here's a double. So we have a triple golds comp with gold ship. And then a double. So this is a double dom comp, triple golds comp, or that I'm facing. That's funny. Yeah, if you take promotion here, yeah, I think your special week is dead against the triple golds. Yeah, if your special week is in first place here, you just die to the 2 Mystifying Murmurs. I'm sure. Because one of the Nice Nature is going to get stuck on the debuffers. Your special week, I think, took it. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, maybe no reds pop. Like, you're fine if none of the Mystifying Murmurs go off. Which it looks like this Nice Nature. Uh-oh. Wait, is she gonna get stuck on my Ogre? Huh? It doesn't look like any Murmurs are gonna go off. Yeah, I don't think a single Murmur is gonna go off here. Okay, well, your special week probably lives. Because you proc swinging. And now it's just All-Seeing Eyes, which is gonna only hit your... Is All-Seeing Eyes only gonna hit your special week? Oh, All-Seeing Eyes didn't even go off. Yeah, I don't know why that Nice Nature was literally in position to just hit All-Seeing Eyes on special week. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's so weird to me when people are like, oh, you know, people can ring Nice Nature and winning Top Gun for triple golds. But it's like, you need to be blocked for Mystifying Murmur. And, I don't know. It's like, you're prepping for the worst case scenario that might happen in, like, at most, like, 20% of your races. But yeah, this was uncommon. I think it's common for... I mean, All-Seeing Eyes should have triggered. Like, it just failed the wit check on it. But that should have triggered. But like, it wouldn't have stopped my creature. The All-Seeing Eyes should have procced before my gold chip passed the Nice Nature. But yeah, Mystifying Murmur, like the fact that you have to be blocked for it, it just feels so weird to prep for a quad debuffer lobby. But I mean, you lost shooting. You only had Redshift. You also, yeah, I guess just didn't proc any of your mid-race skills. I mean, obviously I'm not saying, like, skimp out on stam, right? Like, my gold chip has almost 1,000 stam swinging. My Ogre has 874 and 382 guts swinging Gormond. But, like, you know, going for 1,000 stam on this Ogre, I think is just a waste of stats. Like, I'll just take the loss if I get hit by 6 golds. Like, you were just not destined to win the match if 4 Mystifying Murmurs and 2 All-Seeing Eyes hits your ace. Like, you just have to take the loss on it. You missed both excels? That's rough. Well, you only had 1 excel, because you were in first place. You don't have shooting for victory. You only have Redshift when you're promoted like that. I don't remember how much power you had. You can tank it if you have like 1,000 power, but you need to proc Redshift then. I can't find my old message, so let me remove everyone from racers. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's so unlikely that you get hit by 6 stam debuffs. So it's just so weird to prep for it. For every single lobby, right? Like, every single lobby you're prepped for 6 stam debuffs. You're just gonna lose to someone who... Yeah, I mean, you got promoted. I mean, my Ogre didn't even have shooting. Then again, my gold chip won. She just... So, I guess it didn't matter in the end. Both of our... Both of our pace chasers just lost to my creature. I don't know if I hit shooting there, if I beat my own I beat my own gold chip. Yeah. Like, I definitely think you should be prepped for, like, 2 gold debuffs. Well, you should definitely be prepped for 1. Because if you get hit by an All-Seeing Eyes, like, you're just dead. Like, you don't want to... The same concept for front runners. Like, if they proc a Murmur on you and you die, like, that's terrible. Where's the sign up? I'm still removing the rolls because I didn't do it. Because I got distracted by talking about debuffs. Like, it's just a... You know, it's a risk assessment. And... Like, you should be prepped for 1 or 2. Like, you should be prepped for minus 6%. You should be prepped for 2 gold debuffs, and maybe the whites as well. So, like, 8%. But prepping for 16%, like, it's just so many stats that you need to give up to prep for all of that. Like, I think you're just dead if you get hit by 16% of stamp drain. But yes, I put up the signups, so let me go ahead and make the rooms. We'll probably do... maybe 2 more sets of this. Like, once again, I'm a little tired. Sorry. 2 more sets is, what, 20 races in total? But I will, you know, I think I'm going to try to stream every day, or every weekday for me, so hopefully that appeases it a little bit. And hopefully on the other days I can actually stream longer. I think I've just been skipping too many meals. I've just been very tired. I've just had really bad sleep. Surely you win the room gamble. Yeah, hopefully. Medium and longs feels more exhausting to watch. Yeah, that's another thing. Is like the miles, I was able to churn out those rooms, right? Because it was like a minute and a half of racing. But it's like I don't want to skip to the end. I guess I could skip to the end if it's like front runners. Or sorry, if there is no front runners. But it feels awkward like skipping to the end for room matches. But yeah, it's definitely a lot longer. Because like usually in an hour and a half, or like in an hour, I can get through like 15 to 20 rooms on a mile. We could 2x it? Maybe. Oh, I'm putting my gold chip in first. Yeah. Because, like, you kind of need to see... I don't know. I want to put my Symboli in. Yeah, I think the Symboli actually just does nothing for my team. Actually, I should just put my Symboli in end closer. Whatever. I don't think I'm bringing the Symboli. Like, I really want a better gold chip before it. I think Symboli will have a better chance at winning races once the hint books come out and you can make Professor of Curvature cheaper. It's just I feel like everything on Symboli just costs so much. That she just doesn't have a... Like, she just has nothing in her kit. Did I put good conditions on them? On one of them? Oh my. Okay, let me figure out what room it was. Firm. Okay. I think I found the room. Okay, there's only one room. Okay, let's let me cancel this one. Let me figure out which room it is too. Delete. My bad. Hitbooks are limited? Yes. Yeah, you can't like hint everything all at once. It's like from events, from shops and stuff. Like Cleat Shop, Friendship Point shops at the anniversaries. But there's no like way to farm them like Sashes. Yeah, but I think the issue with Symboli is that her skills are like locked behind Dominator and Professor of Curvature. Right? Alright, hopefully if you wanted to be picked, you signed up through here. I'm gonna go ahead and run the bot. Yeah, reserved for meta and, you know, your favorites. Because there's just, like, you get enough to, like, get good teams, but definitely not enough to, you know, do every single Uma. Like, you probably will get enough to do, like, a couple favorites and the metas. So, assuming you have, like, you know, all the materials to buy it all. I added everyone who got picked. If your name is somewhat on the side, I forgot I had streamer mode enabled, because it mutes the pings for me. But I added you in the room, so just enter in one of the rooms with a team of 3. While we wait, I can try to pull up the information on it. I haven't counted all the books, obviously. That's a little hard to do. Let me see. But yeah, so they'll be through like the horseshoe exchanges. So this is SSR horseshoes. There's like the gold ones, the SR ones, and then the silver ones. They're also going to be in like usually like when there's a big event, they will like set out a shop. So like the first anniversary for friendship points, you can buy different things, and the hint books is one of the ones there. Circle points are the club points, so you can buy stuff from there. That has the hint books. There's money. And then like events will also drop it. I haven't counted them all. I probably won't do that until we get, like halfway through Aoharu. Since this is just like something that is kind of far off. Is Grass Dominator hybrid similar to... I feel like Dominator hybrids are just too weak. Because you're just like, it's really hard for a late surger Dominator to proc everything. Like, I think putting a foot in both sides is just not worth it in the end. Alright, what do we have here? A Medra McQueen. Double gold. Yeah, I don't think my Symboli has ever won, because I bought Dominator on her. So double Dom Pace. Double Dom Pace. And then a solo frontrunner. Okay, never mind, that Maru's not gonna win. Holy! We have 5 Dominators in this room. But like for example here, so me and Sora are playing Dominator hybrids. 2 of the Dominator slots are already locked behind 2 dedicated Dominators. Like, I just don't think it's worth. Like, you either want to win on the hybrid and you don't buy Dominator so you can use the skill points and other stuff, or you don't buy Dominator at all. Yeah, your Maru is... Solo frontrunner is just so dead here.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップマルゼンスキー快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はメジロ
Dominator's the meta. I mean, you either build double front or you build double dom. I feel like if you care about the meta. Like, I feel like those are your 2 paths, right?
このままリードすることができるか。続きましたメジロマックイーン、そしてその後ろから行くのはオグリーキャップ、4番手にはゴールドシップ。
What's a good secondary front? Hopefully you own Saiyan Sky. I think Saiyan Sky is a very good... I think Summer Marzensky Saiyan Sky is like the dream duo for frontrunners.
レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続いてメジロマックイーン、それを見るようにオグリーキャップ、4番手、2番グラスワンダー、その後ろからゴールドシップ、外から8番チンボリルドルフ、そしてその内を回って1番チンボリルドルフ、あとはアグネスターキオン、2馬審査5番。
Or if you can somehow build a Smart Falcon, maybe. But I think you should just run Saiyan Sky because, you know, Summer Marzensky is your main one, and then Saiyan Sky, if she somehow gets in first place, is really strong. And we got 2 Dominator hits. 3 Dominator hits. I don't think I can patch up this McQueen. Dominator hurts too much. I think tea time ran out. Can my Ogre get there? I passed... It looks like I passed the... Ooh, nope, not enough. Was both Dom? Yeah, I think both Doms are from the Encloser ones, right? 3/4 of a length, that is 1.5 meters. Actually, I think I'll lose that McQueen no matter what then. Well, I guess you have hesitant pace. I can't see if hesitant pace procs. I guess if I get hit by an extra Dominator and a hesitant pace, that scams me. Unfortunate. You clicked rest once and instantly lost the run to Night Owl. Alright, I think my Symboli is on... Okay, not in this room. I'm gonna say my Symboli should be on End Closer in these rooms. I guess not. I mean, yeah, gold ship, double dom. It's calling to me too. Double dom, gold ship. You got Hesitant Frontrunner, Hesitant Pace Chaser off of Marvelous Sunday. I mean, that's realistically all you have to worry about. I don't think Hesitant and... I mean, Hesitant End Closer obviously is good to grab, but I don't think it's going to matter as much. Well, I guess if you... Like, because I think if there's gold chip in front of you, like, it's kind of really already hard to lose. No groundworks. That's glue. I have a Hesitant Pace Chaser, Focus, Ogre. And then... another gold chip. Imagine a room of 6 doms, 3 gold chips. That might be peak. I think I'm gonna run double ace Dominator. I think I'm dropping Symboli. I just don't have time, I think, to build the Symboli when I don't own Metro Orion. So I think I'm gonna do one Dominator, double ace. Is it possible for Dom and Rudolph to win? I don't think so. I just think, like, unless Gold Chip breaks her legs, like, you're never beating a Gold Chip in the enclosure position. I mean, yeah, once again, like, anytime I talk about the meta, it's going to be about finals. There are, like, you can win with anything during qualifying rounds. Like, there isn't really a meta for qualifying rounds. Yeah, I don't have the 3-star version of her. I'm like 20 tickets off. Which is unfortunate. We're not tickets, 20 stars off. And I also have to make the entire parent in a week, essentially. I think that's just gonna take too much time. Holy, that gold chip is flying. Please, fail the dominate. Oh no, she already passed me. She already passed me and double dom hit. Two and a half lengths. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just double dom diff. Dominator, Hesitant Pace. Dominator, Hesitant Pace. Yeah. 2.5 lengths is 5 meters. Yeah, no, that's the difference. Okay, 7 speed is not the end of the world. It's just double dom is really strong. Granted, you don't face against like nice stages and get blocked out. But gold chip, it's a little harder to get blocked because you have that Anchors away. Like, I definitely think, like, I don't know. We got another S-rank Kamaru here. One, two, three, 4. I did not lose CM3. I might have lost a race. Because I didn't have 3-star grass. I mean, yeah. Like, this is just the 1-2 Saiyan Sky Mario. Like, I think these two on a strong deck is just extremely strong. Narita Taishin. On late. Oh wait, this is Use. Dominator. Do I have my Dominator back there? Okay.
8番人気は
It's crazy how many people switch to Double Dom. I think it's just like you either play Double Dom Ace or you play Double Front Runner with Summer Marzensky Saiyan Sky. Like if you want to win, if you want to sweat for the CM, it's one or the other comps.
ちょっと苦しいが大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばして行きます。マルゼンスキー並びかけてきた。早くも激しい競り合い。そしてその内を回って7番藤井奇跡。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。先頭行ったのはセイウンスカイ。
This is just too big of a gap. I don't even know if Double Dom works here. Maybe if me and the other person both ran Double Dom and we occupied 6th through 9th place and all proc Dominator, so it was 4 Dominators on the Summer Marzensky, we might be able to catch up. Is running only one front not viable? No, like your one front will never win if it's a solo front. Saiyan Sky might be able to scam out some wins with as a solo front, but like you just can't create a lead without. Like you can't create a lead like this without a second front runner. Alright, don't fail your wit check. Okay. Iron. Like, this gap is just way too wide. And I failed every other wit check on my gold ship. That's crazy. I'm running 3 accelerations and I missed both of them. Yeah, only 1 Dominator. My gold ship's trying to push through between the 2 Kisekis. Yeah, that didn't really matter. Yeah, 4 Dominators definitely kills a Summer Marzensky. Which is why Double Dominate, like, if you're not running Summer Marzensky, like, your best chance to beat her is a Double Dom comp. Like, this Kiseki would have been able to catch up if me and Iwu both ran Double Dom. The Kiseki would have caught up to the Marzensky. Because it's the issue with Marzensky, or frontrunners in general, is that because you have to run 2 frontrunners, unless you're gambling that someone else will run a frontrunner, you can only realistically run 1 Dominator. So it'd be a Dominator, 2 fronts, versus 2 additional Dominators. That's essentially what the meta is. Dominator has no range. Intense Gaze, I think, has... Intense Gaze has a range. Because it can only hit... Yeah, Intense Gaze has a range. Dominator does not. Dominator hits everyone in front of you. Intense Gaze hits people in your field of vision. See, yeah, targets all enemy girls ahead of you. Who's the better ace? I'm more partial to Gold Ship, I think. Because... But an Ogre would be fine if you can stack a lot of mid-race skills. I think you want to abuse the end closer top speed. Hesitants also have no range, yeah. They hit everything in that position. Oh, this station's good. I think you definitely need it. You actually have a lot of mid-race. I don't know, I just feel like late searchers are just in an awkward spot, because anything you can do, Gold Ship can do better. Right? Like, Anchors Away is just so strong. You do have... I think Slick Surge is just too much to try to gamble on, especially since you already have 3 XLs. I don't know if like you hitting Slick Surge would change anything, even if you hit it right away. It's just too early. Or sorry, there's too much misfire on a medium. Yeah, 4 XLs I think is just too much. Right. So if you want to know the effect of Dominator, right? Dominator is a 0.25, and a Hesitant is 0.15, and they both last a base duration of 3 seconds. Right? So it's going to be 0.4 off of a single Dominator. Then you have to multiply it by the 3 seconds. So it's a base distance of 1.2 meters, assuming you hit both Dominator and the Hesitant strategy. And then because we are on a 2200 meter course, you have to multiply this by 2.2. So it's a Dominator plus a Dominator plus a Hesitant is 1 length. So if you hit 2 of them, it's 2 lengths. Like, if you get hit by double Dominator plus the Hesitants, you're losing 2 lengths. Yeah, it's a current speed decrease. So it'll always have an effect. Because either you spend, you will spend slightly longer to accelerate to your top speed, or you will just have a lower top speed, and then you'd have to re-accelerate to the top speed once if you get hit by it. But like double Dominator, like this length can let you catch up to a cracked Summer Marzensky. Yeah, you have to run your Dominators and Closer. Because if you run them late Surger and you face somebody else who runs their Dominator and Closer, you have a higher chance of not being able to proc Dominator. You can almost, you want to try to guarantee that Dominator hits. That's why I think hybrids are not good. If you want to try to hit Dominator. But like frontrunners just have the issue where, if they face against double Dom comps, they still need to run 2 frontrunners. But I don't think you should go into like the qualifying rounds with double Dom. Like I don't think you need to do all that. This is specifically for like room matches and possibly the final round if you face against an insane Summer Marzensky. Not that you can like decide what your final round is going to be. You brought a front this time, yeah. And then Dominator and Closer. No Hesitant pace, okay. $450 wit is not enough for fronts. No. I think you're so reliant on wit as a front runner that like you have to. I think you can sacrifice power for it because you're so reliant on wit for just everything.
このままリードすることができるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスペシャルウィークそのうち並んでメジロマ
Especially we can't get lucky pace because they brought a front runner.
先頭集団を形成しています1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう 先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばして行きます。続いてメジロマックイーン外を通りましてスペシャルウィーク内オグリーキャップ5番手にはアグネスターキオ2馬身3馬身開いてゴールドシップそしてその後ろから行くのはゴールドシチーその後ろにグラスワンダーさらにはシンボリル
Like, this is the issue. Like, if you just run one front runner, like, there's gonna be no gap between you and the rest of the Umas. Like, this is the issue with solo frontrunners, so you can't really run solo frontrunner double dom unless you assume that every room you enter is going to have another frontrunner from one of your opponents. Like, what is my gold ship doing up there? Why is my gold ship in third? Well, I guess we're all hitting. Ah, I missed. Oh, but Tachyon got hit by double dom. Well, I guess I got hit by one of the doms, so realistically, she got hit by one dominator. I mean, that Tachyon loses there because, like, I mean, obviously my gold chip is just super high up there. But I think Tachyon hit her excels, right? But, you got hit by the Dominator from Grass Wonder. Well, sorry, you got hit by the Dominator from Grass Wonder and the Dominator from me. So I only had one Dominator, you had two, which is that half length. But Gold Chip also feasts on, like, a lucky... Like, if there's no front runners, I think Gold Chip is a lot stronger. Because there is no... Like, everyone's, like, squishes together when it's a solo front runner. This is the stats on my Gold Chip. But I'm not running Double Dom, I only ran one. I think if anything, I'd Double Dom Ogre, even though I think Gold Chip would be better. But most likely, I'm just going to replace the Symboli with a dedicated Dominator, and then try to create a better Gold Chip. Because kind of iffy about replacing this Ogre. Well, I think my Gold Chip right now is weaker than my Ogre. Alright, our last room. What do we have here? A debuffer. Like, I just think Dominators should just be thrown into Encloser. Like, you do not... Well, not Murmur. You don't really need the 1% from Sharp Gaze. Like, I think hitting a Dominator will be way more important than hitting the Sharp Gaze. This is a double debuffer Ogre. And then we have a triple front. Saiyan Sky. You have Groundworks, right? Front, right. Lucky 7 Lone Wolf for Groundworks. Yeah, that might be asking too much, unfortunately. Right-handed, firm, non-standard, frontrunner, savvy, Groundworks, okay. Front McQueen is kind of funny. But wow, your power is low. Or so is your speed. Yeah, it's at 100% times 7% of the time. Yeah, I just think too many people are running Lone Wolves. Though I guess I did have one lobby where I was able to hit it. I mean, they're not running Lone Wolf, but I am. Wait, maybe I'm a fraud. If I run Gold Chip again. Both my platinums are only from gold chip.
みんな集中してましたね
I might be a fraud.
ミホノブルボンとメジロマックイーンこの二人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか一番人気5番オグリキャップ先頭をかけますメジロマックイーンミホノブルボン並んで
It's not a 1 in 5. It's a 1 in 7 times 50%. It's a coin flip for the random lot.
5番オグリキャップ
So it's a 1 in 7 times 50% times your wit check. Bring back the meta slave title. Oh yeah, let me see if I have that still. Saved on my... There we go. I do sweat for mediums and longs, because I feel like I actually have a chance with playing the meta there, given that I'm not playing front runners. Yeah, maybe you guys should... maybe I'm just a gold chip meta slave abuser. I cracked after one. Oh, GCF. I just don't have anyone I want to run for mediums. I mean, I guess I could run OG Maru as a pace chaser, but I'm burnt out from getting turf on Haru. I'm just burnt out, man. Like, I don't think I could sit through another 50 runs for a subpar ace.
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません
Oh, I hit iron, but I couldn't get into 5th place because all the pace chasers are just too far ahead. Wait, the clanker? I think she beats my gold chip. My Sabali ulted? Ooh, triumphant pulse scam. Triumphant pulse scam. I feel like I never hit Divine Might. I really thought there was gonna be more front runners, so I went Divine Might. But I don't think I can. I don't think I ever passed 3 people. Oh wow, Ogre, the other Ogre also beat it. Oh, you are missing a lot of speed. But you are missing a lot of speed. 11, 11, 11, medium A. You're surprised that it did that well in the first place? Yeah, I am too. You have 1, 2, 3 skills? I guess technically 4 with Kiss of Courage. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like, not... It sucks just not having cards. If you're running a debuffer with Dominator, just throw it into Encloser. Like, if it owns Dominator, it belongs in the Encloser position. Alright, I'm gonna set the last 5 rooms. Most participants removed, true. These are gonna be the last 5 rooms. A little bit of a short stream today, unfortunately. I think I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired. Summer, firm, great mood. It has been somewhat of a long day, unfortunately. I just had really bad. I just had such bad sleep this weekend. Alright. Let me just speed run these last rooms. And I feel like every time I try to make a Symboli work, and it's just like, I don't know, Late Surgers just feel like they're just in such a terrible spot. It sucks. Did I post the entry message yet? No, I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, yeah. Sign up through my Discord. It's under the Champions Meet. You can just enter using that button. Surely it doesn't pick the same people? Well, good is subjective. You're saying on your left is a good late surger skill when, like, it has like a 20% correct trigger, like, placement. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it's weird to just put a foot in both sides. Because you just have such a subpar winner. Especially when, you know, double Dominator comps are running rampant. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna be our last 5 races. Watching medium races just takes forever. It looks like it is picking some. Looks like got some familiar names here. Alright, these are going to be our last 10. I'm going to repost the room codes, and please enter one of them with your team of 3. What double ace 1 debuffer would I recommend for this CM? 2 front runners. Have Summer Marzensky. Run 2 front runners, I think. Otherwise, like, I think Pace End is fine. Or Pace Gold Chip is fine. What third to bring with fronts? A Dominator. I think the correct play is run, because if you get hit by double Dom as a front runner, it sucks. But if you bring a Dominator, it counteracts one of the Dominators, right? Like, if you and your opponent proc Dominator, it cancels out, because every Uma takes the 0.25 decrease. Like, everyone slows down. Like, I just think Dominator at a level where everyone can like live nice natures, like it's kind of just, if you don't bring Dominator, you just take a bigger effect. Alright, I got a Dominator hybrid here on Symboli. The McQueen pace. Like, I think obviously, you know, Nice Nature and Mystifying Murmur, you're gonna kill some people in the qualifying rounds. But considering how much Stam is being pushed, Sorry, I got confused. You have outer post targeted sight lone wolf for your groundworks. That is so unlucky. The rest of your skills honestly look pretty good. But that's unfortunate. Okay, your Esbar is actually good. Right-handed Summer Runner. Summer Runner, Front Runner Savvy. This looks good. And then... triple green. Oh wait, no, that's a Pace Chaser. Oops. Yeah, I have a lot of guts. I'm surprised actually. Oh, you probably don't have high enough wit, right? Yeah, you might not have a high enough wit to take target insight on one of your aces. Because my Ogre has actually a somewhat decent spread of wit and guts. So there's a high chance that she takes the #1 favorite. Yeah, target sight's not the worst. It's very, like, I posted it earlier today about popularity. Oh, I late started. I posted earlier about popularity, but it's very weighted. Like, it's the standard deviation of... It's a standard deviation of, like, the stats based on the people in the race, and guts and wit have a higher weight, especially when people are building less wit and less guts. How's one room empty when the other room codes are full? Ooh. Are you guys struggling? Maybe I posted the wrong code? Oh man, it's the Saiyan Sky overtakes. Oh, never mind, Kiss of Courage is busted. Thank you. Uh-oh. I don't think my gold ship can overtake. Alright, hit him with the Dominator. Oh, did the Rudolph miss? I think the Rudolph missed, Iron. Hello? Where's my Dominator? Ooh. I don't know if I can catch up without Dominator. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to replace my Rudolph with like a dedicated Dominator. One length. I don't know if Dominator solves that. Oh, did my stream die? No? Yes? I can't tell. I can tell if it's my game or my internet exploding. It could also just be both, huh? I cannot tell. Oh, triple creature. Gold ship. Yeah, starting for a little bit. Okay. Whew. You got the holy. That stam is not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's enough for a speed power build. This is actually a lot of stamp for triple golds. And then another solo front run here, Marzensky. With Focus Groundworks. Encloser gold chip. And another pace ogre. Triple creature.
4番
Does that mean one of them loses anchors? No, right? No, it doesn't. If I ran double bomb, I think one of the creatures loses anchor.
みんな集中してましたね。高レースが期待できそうです。
Triple gold chip, triple ogre.
バルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます先頭集団を見ていきましょうさあ花に立ったのはバルゼンスキーこのままリードすることができるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手は4番オグリキャップ内から行くアグネスタキオンそれを見るように8番オグリキャップ5番手には3番オグリキャップ1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます
Oh no, my gold chip's in the back.
単身で飛ばしていきます続きましたアグネスタキオン4番オグリキャップ3番手さらに8番オグリキャップ1馬身離れて3番オグリキャップさらにはシンボリルドルフ2馬身差7番ゴールドシップその後ろに6番ゴールドシップその後2番ゴールドシップマルゼンスキー
I mean, my ogre is in. Oh, never mind. My ogre got overtaken.
質には合っていますね。
That ogre is so much faster.
依然としてマルゼンスキー続いてアグネスタキオン少し後ろから8番少し離れて4番オグリキャップ5番手3番
CM1. Yeah, it's CM1, but for some reason, a grandma in a bikini is running the track. Actually, I don't think I can overtake you, because you just have more power than me.
タイミングがあればいいですが、
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたまだ一番
I think that's the Dominator diff.
ここから捉えることができるのかさあこれから
Does this gold chip overtake me, though?
差がある抜け出したのは
Haha, I'm boxed!
追いつられる4番オグリキャップ
Have I seen any blockers for CM4? Yeah, we've seen one, but at that point, you might as well just build a front runner.
7番ゴールドシップしかしその差はわずか7番ゴールドシップ
Wow, I actually proc Divine Might.
キャップ2人も
If you run two fronts, what should your third be? A Dominator.
4番オグリキャップ勝利を飾った2着には7番ゴールドシップ3着に入ったのは8番オグリキャップよし
I don't even think it was a. Not only was it a Triumphant Pulse scam, it was also a Emperor's Divine Might scam, because that procced right at the end. Or actually, no, you also just got scammed by Dominator. Like, you got hit by a Dominator, and I hit Divine Might. Otherwise, you should have won this. Like, I think Dominator's just so much stronger when people build enough stam. Like, obviously, you know, Nice Nature's good. And I would recommend bringing a Nice Nature to round 1. Try to... Because I think there's going to be a lot of Nice Natures. But I think Dominator in the final round is just stronger. Here's the Dominator. And then the Symboli... A Symboli. And the Air Group. I mean, there was no debuffers. Ogre should win. We have another Dominator. So we have triple... Oh, sorry. I need to make an actual Dominator, so I'll probably do that tonight. Or whenever I wake up. Just so I'm not throwing a Dominator with 500 wit. And then... Ooh. Actually, a pretty well-built Ogre. Fast learner. Oh, this is a hybrid. I see. Rudolph got pumped, but didn't spurt.
注目の1番人
Oh, shoot. But I can't scam anybody if I get promoted here. Who's the other pace? Oh, the other Ogre.
みんな集中してましたね。
Oh, don't promote me, don't promote me.
オグリキャップと3番オグリキャップこの2人が競り合っているぞ先頭をかけます5番オグリキャップ2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは3番オグリキャップ
Oh, wow, I paced down so far. That a late surger got in front of me? Oh. The pace down is so funny. Actually, Because there isn't another pace chaser, I actually don't know if I can win this. Because my Dominator is also in 3rd place. I guess my gold chip just needs to scam. Alright, anchors away, gold chip. Yeah, I'm the 2nd place Ogre, but I think I lose to, well, I'm gonna lose to either a late or my gold chip. So it's just, can my gold chip or this Symboli catch up to the promoted? Alright. I hit the Excels, but I don't have Dominator. I lost. I just got hit by 3 Dominators without a Dominator of my own. Unfortunate. I just got hit by triple Dominator. Triple Dominator is unfortunate. I guess it's double Dominator against the Ogre, but yeah, I'm not catching up to that. Yeah, Hesitant End, Dominator. Where's your other one? Dominator, no, Hesitant End. Double Dom. Debuffs are stupid. Yeah. Pace Nice Nature. I guess you get Gormon from Special Week. Once again, I think Dominators you should just throw into End Closer. Especially if it's a dedicated one like this. I don't think you need Late Surge or Savvy for Sharp Gaze. Like, this 1% just doesn't do anything. Okay, you have a front... Okay, Front Runner is fine, because, like, they're trying to stop Lucky Pace. But I think you either do Front Runner to stop Lucky Pace, or you do End Closer. Well, you're not going to stop Lucky Pace, because we are facing against Front Runners. Do you need double circle Savvy? I thought it was a flat FOV increase. Savvy. Oh no, yeah, it is 5 more field of view. So you would like double circle if you were trying to rely on it for like all-seeing eyes. Same Sky with concentration groundworks, a Maruzensky with groundworks, and then a stand debuffer. You can't get red. This could be a hard battle against double debuffer. Or not double front runner.
このままリードすることができるかマルゼンスキー並んでくる激しい戦闘争い2馬身3馬身開いてアグネスターキオ4番ナイスネイチャー4番手
I would like to I'd like to get in front of this. Ogre is losing to the Nice Nature Pace Chaser. Unfortunate. Can... Wait, Nice Nature you only have one acceleration on this Nice Nature, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Saiyan Sky is in first.
3番手にアグネス・タキオ、4番手4番ナイスネイチャー、この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭セイウンスカイ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。2馬身離れてマルゼンスキー、外で
If I gold ship, I guess maybe if I hit iron and a dominator proc.
外を回ってゴールドシップ、そしてその内から行ったのは9番ナイスネイチャー。第4コーナー
Who's dominator?
直線へ向かう。
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけて
Iron shooting? I don't think that's enough.
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。じりじり詰める4番ナイスネイチャー。最後のコーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはセイウンスカイ。
Saiyan Sky versus a skip. I mean, we're almost. Yeah.
200を通過。セイウンスカイリードは2馬身。セイウンスカイ足色は大きい。
Ah, actually,
ナイスネイチャー。
Nice Nature had a chance there.
セイウンスカイ見事に
You had a gold chip in your pub with 1100 stamp, 2 gold recoveries. Just lost to a 1160 speed medium A Saiyan Sky, who ate 3 Dominator procs. The Saiyan Sky ate 3 Dominator procs, right? That's crazy. Triple Dominator wasn't enough to slow down the Seiyun. Ah, you might have caught up with Redshift. That's crazy. Triple Dominator. Alright, this is gonna be our last run for today's stream. What we got in here? Double Bikini. Let's see what you got. You got a Ogre with double recovery, special week on pace. Yes, on pace. Yeah, you probably with that much wit. I guess you're just praying that Redshift hits. The block. I don't think this Mario matters because there's no front runners, right? Yeah. I don't know why I looked at my own runners like I would be running a front runner. We have a Teo, Pace Tachyon, and a Symboli debuffer. Yeah, just... Who has the easiest career for debuffer? Tachyon? I feel like Grass is... Is Tachyon's career easier than Grass Splendor for building a debuffer? Yeah, I feel like Tachyon's ult is better.
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが
Blocker Marzensky. Yeah, where like it turns into a mile. But I mean, you just don't have bad mood on her, right? Rudolph's career is so easy. Like building her as a debuffer, I feel like is a little harder than Tachyon. Who's in 6? Teo? I only have Redshift because I'm in 2nd. Do I lose to the Ogre in 3rd? I don't know if this is a big enough lead. Nice gold chip, you hit Redshift at the 200 meter mark. Oh, you got blocked by the Tachyon.
ネスタキオン。よし。お腹が空いたな。
I think my issue with the quad debuffer is that you're very reliant on your opponent, like one of your other opponents, to bring like the nice natures. Because if you bring nice nature, and both of your opponents bring dominator, then there's only one nice nature. And if they can live that one nice nature, you lose because of the dominators. So it's I mean, it's just matchmaking RNG. Like, if you just match into a room with quad debuffers and you didn't build 11,000 stam double gold, then like there's not really much you can do. It's up to you. Like, do you think you're gonna matchmake into quad debuffers, or do you think you're gonna matchmake into dominators? Right? Like, I think no matter what, you can't build for both of them. So it's like, it's a read on, do you think Dominator is more popular, or do you think Nice Nature is going to be more popular? Yeah, it's just pure game theory. Like, I don't think there's a right answer. It's literally, because you only do one race. Like, it's up to you what you think your matchmaking RNG is going to be. That's why, like, I don't really put a like, I say you either build for Nice Nature or you don't. Because it's one race. You either face against debuffers or you face against, or so you either face against Mystifying Murmur or you face against Dominator. Nice Nature round 1 into Dominator later angle. That's what I did for CM1, and I think that's fine. Like, I think you can definitely feast on round 1 by running Nice Nature, because I think everyone in round 1 is gonna bring Nice Nature. My Ogre is not a 3-speed 3-power deck. I think at the high, not only do I need to hit enough stam on a 3-speed 3-power deck, I'd also need a high roll enough wit to beat out this Ogre. Because I have 486 wit on this Ogre. So I'm missing, what, 220 power? I just don't know how much wit I'm willing to sacrifice for 220 more power. What's up? Can you test if your Seiyun beats my Ogre? I could do it off stream, but I really want to end the stream right now. How viable was my run with speed power deck on Ogre? I think it's viable. I was like 100 power off with 860, well, 800 stam plus 40 from a green skill. So it was 840 stam double gold. And I was 100 power off from max. It was 1100. But it's just really hard to try to hit 400 wit on top of that. I think other people have honestly done better than me. I saw like a really good, a somewhat decent built Ogre that they said that was glue earlier. I don't know where it went though. But I think it's definitely possible. I just think I already high rolled a lot on my current Ogre. But yeah, I think I'm replacing my Symboli with a dedicated debuff, or dedicated Dominator. Like, I think Hybrid is just such a bait. Like, the fact that people are just throwing in Dominator into Endcloser makes it so hard to trigger it. Yeah, I think only Wedding Top Gun should be a hybrid. Given that you're going for the triple gold stam debuff angle. And like, if you are a hybrid Top Gun, you should bring a Nice Nature. But I think just Dominator debuffer just isn't a good use of one of your slots on your team. Yeah. Oh well. I think I'm gonna train up a Tachyon for... Where is she? Am I blind? Oh, there she is. I'm gonna train up a Tachyon. Grasswender's career seems like a pain with the long track that she has to do. I guess she comes with... Do I care about Flustered Pace? Not off the top of my head. I don't know when we get more veteran slots. It should be... They usually like... They usually like up it by 50. I don't know if they upped it by 50 at the half anniversary though. They need to both. They need to win the Arima Keenan. Yeah, but Tachyon has a recovery skill, right? Oops, that's not the button I meant to hook. I feel like that recovery skill allows you to greed a little bit more on your stats. Because honestly, Grasswender's oh, I don't even have Grasswender 3-starred. I feel like Grasswender's skill just sucks. Thank you. I don't think Frenzied is that good. Like, I think if you're running Stam debuffs, sure, go for Frenzied. Because, like, your goal is just to kill them. But if you just have raw... Like, if you're going a Dominator, Frenzied seems pretty useless. Because you don't have enough Stam debuffs to guarantee that you kill them on the rush. Actually, I think even on a Nice Nature, I don't know how good a Frenzied is. I guess in round 1, like, a Frenzied probably kills. Just hit, yeah. Why are you guys doing the career? Just, like, type in the numbers you want. Alright, I do think I'm going to end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time to do more practice races. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. Or, like, hopefully I'm not as tired. Claim my mailbox? Nah. We'll leave it there. We'll claim it probably... Actually, probably when Aoharu comes out. Actually, no. Probably when the month rolls around, I'll claim it. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching today. Bye bye.